Hello there, I'm your friendly guide to all things European. And today we're setting our sights on a country that often gets overlooked but shouldn't be: Hungary. This little gem, nestled in the heart of Europe, is a treasure trove of history, culture, and those charming cobblestone streets I just can't get enough of. We'll be exploring everything from the majestic Danube River to the rolling hills of the Hungarian countryside. We'll delve into ancient castles, savor the unique flavors of Hungarian cuisine, maybe even learn a few Hungarian phrases along the way. No need to worry about crowds here. Hungary offers an authentic European experience without the tourist traps. Now I know what you're thinking, Rick. Where do we even begin? Well, fear not, my friends, because I've got you covered. Over the next few chapters, we'll journey together to 15 of the most unforgettable destinations Hungary has to offer. So, grab your walking shoes, pack your sense of adventure, and let's get this Hungarian adventure started. Our first stop? Well, it just wouldn't be a trip to Hungary without a visit to its grand capital, Budapest. First on our list is, of course, Budapest. Budapest is a captivating blend of East meets West, where history unfolds with every step. Imagine strolling along the majestic Danube River, the city's beating heart. Budapest is actually two cities, Buda and Pest, joined by iconic bridges. On one side, Buda with its rolling hills, crowned by Buda Castle. And on the other, Pest, a vibrant tapestry of bustling markets and nightlife. Soak in the thermal baths like locals have for centuries. Trust me, Budapest will stay with you long after you've said Viszlát. Now, you can't talk about Budapest without mentioning the crown jewel of Buda's skyline, Buda Castle. This isn't just a castle, folks, it's a living museum, a testament to Hungary's tumultuous past and enduring spirit. As you wander through the castle courtyards, be sure to take a moment to soak in the panoramic views of Pest across the Danube. It's enough to take the breath away. And don't forget your walking shoes. This castle complex is sprawling, with hidden nooks and crannies just waiting to be discovered. Ah, the Széchenyi thermal baths. After a long day of exploring Budapest's treasures, there's no better way to unwind than with a soak in these historic waters. Imagine yourself slipping into the warm, mineral-rich water, surrounded by the grand neo-Baroque architecture of the baths. These baths aren't just a pretty place to relax, they're practically a Hungarian institution. Locals and tourists alike come to socialize, play chess, and of course enjoy the supposed healing properties of the thermal springs. You see, Hungary sits on a network of thermal waters, and for centuries, folks have believed in their therapeutic benefits. Now you might be thinking, Rick, isn't it a little strange to bathe in public? And you know what? It might seem that way at first, but trust me, once you feel the warm water on your skin and let the stress melt away, you'll understand why this is a can't-miss Hungarian experience. Don't forget to pack your swimsuit and a towel and be prepared to spend a few hours soaking up the atmosphere. You might even find yourself chatting with a friendly local over a game of chess. It's all part of the magic of Széchenyi. From the relaxing baths, we move on to a site that seems straight out of a storybook, Fisherman's Bastion. Perched atop Castle Hill, this whimsical terrace offers some of the most breathtaking panoramic views of Budapest. Now, despite its name, Fisherman's Bastion actually has very little to do with fishermen. The name comes from the Guild of Fishermen who were responsible for defending this part of the city walls during the Middle Ages. Today, it's a beloved spot for locals and tourists to stroll, take photos, and simply enjoy the beauty of Budapest. As you wander through the arches and towers, take a moment to appreciate the intricate details of the architecture. The 7 turrets, for example, represent the 7 Magyar tribes that founded Hungary in the 9th century. And speaking of history, don't miss the nearby Matthias Church with its colourful tiled roof and Gothic architecture. It's a stunning example of Hungarian religious architecture and well worth a visit. All right, folks, let's trade the bustling city for the tranquility of Lake Balaton, often called the Hungarian Sea. This sprawling freshwater lake is a haven for relaxation and outdoor recreation, offering a taste of the Hungarian countryside. Imagine yourself strolling along the shores, feeling the soft sand between your toes and taking a dip in the refreshing waters. Or picture yourself cycling through vineyards, stopping at charming villages and indulging in delicious Hungarian cuisine. Now, Lake Balaton isn't just about relaxation, it's also a region rich in history and culture. Explore ancient castles, visit charming towns, and discover the local traditions that make this area so special. And if you're a wine enthusiast, you're in for a treat. The northern shore of Lake Balaton is known for its excellent wineries, particularly those producing crisp white wines from the Ollers Riesling grape. So raise a glass to the good life and enjoy the beauty of Lake Balaton. Tihany, folks, is a little gem perched right on a peninsula jutting out into Lake Balaton. Imagine charming villages, rolling hills, and those fields of lavender, especially vibrant in the summer. It's the kind of place that just begs you to slow down. Take a deep breath and soak it all in. And speaking of soaking it in, the views from Tihany are something special. You can gaze out over the sparkling waters of Lake Balaton with the Bakony Mountains in the distance. It's a panorama that'll stay with you long after you've left. Now, no trip to Tihany is complete without experiencing the famous echo. Legend has it that if you stand in just the right spot near the Benedictine Abbey and let out a shout, you can hear your voice echo back 7 times. Give it a try, it's good fun for all ages. Tihany is a delightful blend of natural beauty, history and legend. Whether you're strolling through the lavender fields, admiring the view from the abbey, or testing out the echo, you're bound to fall in love with this charming Hungarian town. Eger, my friends, is a town that oozes history and charm. Nestled in the foothills of the Buk Mountains, it's a place where you can wander through cobblestone streets, admire Baroque architecture, and delve into centuries-old stories. And what better way to delve into the heart of Eger than with a glass of its famous bull's blood wine? This robust red has a fascinating history dating back to the Ottoman siege of Eger in the 16th century. Legend has it that the defending Hungarian soldiers, fueled by this potent brew, fought with such ferocity that the Ottomans believed they were drinking the blood of bulls. Now, while you're sipping on that bull's blood, be sure to explore Eger's impressive castle. This mighty fortress, perched atop a hill overlooking the town, played a pivotal role in repelling the Ottoman invasion. Walking through its ramparts and bastions, you can almost hear the echoes of those epic battles. Eger is a town that invites you to step back in time, so raise a glass of bull's blood to the brave defenders of Eger, savor the flavors of Hungarian cuisine, and let the spirit of this historic town captivate you.
All right, folks, if you're craving wide-open spaces and a taste of authentic Hungarian life, then Hortobágy National Park is calling your name. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is a sprawling expanse of grasslands, marshes, and ancient traditions. Imagine, if you will, herds of wild horses galloping across the plains, their manes flowing in the wind. This is the Puszta, my friends, a landscape that has remained largely unchanged for centuries. Here you can witness traditional Hungarian herding practices, complete with horsemen in their distinctive attire. Now, while you're exploring this vast park, be sure to keep an eye out for the incredible bird life. Hortobágy is a haven for over 300 bird species, including majestic cranes, graceful herons, and even the occasional white-tailed eagle soaring overhead. And no visit to Hortobágy is complete without a stop at the iconic 9-arched bridge. This graceful stone structure, stretching across a section of the Hortobágy River, is a symbol of the park and a testament to Hungarian engineering.
Now we venture off the typical tourist trail to Debrecen, a city that often gets overlooked. But trust me, it's a real hidden gem. You see, Debrecen is a place steeped in history and tradition, often called the Calvinist Rome for its significant role in the Hungarian Reformed Church. Unlike the ornate cathedrals you might find in other parts of Europe, the Great Reformed Church here is a testament to simple elegance. Its twin towers dominate Debrecen's skyline, and inside you'll find a sense of peace and solemnity. This is a place where history comes alive, folks. Debrecen was actually the capital of Hungary for a short but crucial period during the 1848 revolution. Imagine that this unassuming city was the heart of a nation fighting for independence. Today, it's a thriving university town with a youthful energy that's contagious. Be sure to wander around the old town, pop into a local cafe for a slice of dobos tort and soak in the atmosphere. Debrecen might not be flashy, but it offers a genuine slice of Hungarian life that'll stay with you long after you've said Viszlát. Get ready to be charmed by Pécs, a city that's like an open-air museum with layers upon layers of history just waiting to be discovered. You'll find traces of the Romans, the Ottomans, and of course the Hungarians, all blended together in a beautiful tapestry of cultures. Start your journey back in time at the early Christian necropolis, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. These intricately decorated tombs date back to the 4th century and offer a glimpse into the lives and beliefs of the early Christians who lived here. Next, transport yourself to the Ottoman era at the Mosque of Pasha Qasim. This stunning architectural gem, with its minaret reaching for the sky, stands as a testament to Pécs's diverse past. It's a reminder that Hungary, like much of Europe, has been shaped by the ebb and flow of different empires and cultures. But Pécs isn't just about the past. The city is alive with art and creativity, most notably in the Zsolnay Cultural Quarter. Here you'll find the legacy of the famous Zsolnay ceramics with their vibrant colours and intricate designs. Trust me, you'll be tempted to take home a piece of this artistry. Perched high above the Danube River, Viszgrad is a town that transports you straight back to medieval times. The star of the show here is undoubtedly Viszgrad Castle, a mighty fortress that has witnessed centuries of Hungarian history unfold beneath its watchful gaze. Now, this isn't just any castle. This was a favoured residence of Hungarian kings, a place of strategic importance, and even hosted a legendary meeting of 3 kings back in 1335. Imagine the deals, the drama, the power plays that went down within these walls. Today, as you wander through the ruins, you can almost hear the echoes of the past. Take your time exploring the ramparts. Imagine the knights guarding their posts, and savour those breathtaking views of the Danube Bend. It's truly a sight to behold. And don't miss the Royal Palace, folks. Though partially in ruins, it offers a fascinating glimpse into the lives of the Hungarian royalty. You'll see remnants of their opulent lifestyle, their architectural prowess, and get a feel for what life was like during Hungary's golden age. Ah, Tokaj. Music to the ears of any wine enthusiast. It's about a legacy, a tradition as rich as Tokaj Atsu, the wine of kings and the king of wines, revered by Europe's elite, emperors, kings and queens. Imagine the stories these vineyards could tell. Traditions and qualities still alive today. Savor the wine, appreciate the craft. Visit during the fall harvest season. Nothing like vineyards bursting with life. If those ancient stones could talk, eh? Esztergom, where Hungary's history began. St. Stephen, the first king, was crowned here in the year 1000. The Esztergom Basilica, a symbol of Hungary's Christian heritage. Its dome is one of the largest in Europe. Inside, sacred artifacts whisper tales of faith. Climb to the top for a breathtaking panorama, the Danube River and the charming town below. Sopron exemplifies the spirit of Hungary. After World War I, this region chose to stay with Hungary. The people here chose to remain Hungarian. It's known as the most loyal town. Walk these cobblestone streets, lined with Baroque buildings. Sopron is also a center of winemaking. Don't miss the Firewatch Tower. The panoramic views are worth every step. Sopron is known for its Kekfrankos wine. Raise a glass to Sopron, where history and hospitality flow. experience. From the grand boulevards of Budapest to the tranquil shores of Lake Balaton, from the ancient castles to the cozy wine cellars, Hungary is a country that will capture your imagination and leave you wanting more. It's a place where history comes alive, where culture thrives, and where a warm welcome awaits you around every corner. So what are you waiting for? Start planning your own Hungarian adventure today, and be sure to let us know in the comments below which destination spoke to you the most. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss our latest travel tips and inspiration. Happy travels!